Hi everyone, so today I am going to be doing a requested video which is how I clean out Harvey's cage. So the first thing I do is I take the bars off of the cage and place them on the floor just so that's out of the way, and it's really easy to assemble and deassemble, which is really helpful. And I refresh his water. So now we've got Harvey here. Hello baby, hello. So I've got his ball here, and it's just a purple lidded ball for Wilkinson's, and it was £3, and it's actually a really good ball. So I'm just going to open one of the lids and just pop him inside and let him run around my room for the duration of the time that I'm cleaning him out, which doesn't take more than half an hour. So yeah, he's now in his ball, so he's going to go on my bedroom floor. Off he goes. Whee! So now we just have his cage to clean out. So after he's out of his cage, I start to take out items and treats from his cage and toys. So I take out his wheel. This tube has been chewed a lot, so that's just going to go in the bins. That's not a chew item or a toy or anything anymore, it's just a piece of cardboard that I'm just going to chuck out now. He's got his little chew balls. He doesn't really chew out, but he sort of tosses around a bit. As you can see, that's starting to fall apart a bit, so they come out. He's got a little treat corner, which I'll do in a second after I've taken out items and stuff. So he's got his food bowl, which I know is empty, but he likes to be fed to his mouth, just so it's more interactive, because he's quite an interactive hamster. He likes to sort of know what's going on around him. This is the wild fruit and nut with added bilberries stick that I gave him as a New Year's Day treat, and I gave this to to Damascus as well. And he has chewed it a lot. The actual base of it is edible as well, so I thought it would be good for his teeth, and it's a nice little treat, and it's a good boredom breaker, and he's been going at that a lot because it used to be that big and now it's that big, so he's had a good old chew at that. And then he's just got a kiwi stick, and I think that's about it, except his little snowman chew, which, as you can see, he's had a big chew at. He absolutely loves this. So yeah, he's had a good old chew at that. And that was from the Christmas Woodies nibbles from Wilkinson's, and they're by the Boredom Breaker range. So yeah, now we've just got a pile of bedding, sawdust, and then this corner is his treats. So that's the remainder of the rolling that I gave him yesterday. So he's been eating that. He's been eating that through the night. And then he's just got a few bits and bobs. He's got his toilet down there. There's like little pieces of cardboard from the toilet roll tube, and that's really it. So yeah, now everything is out of his cage. I'm just going to go and put all of this into the green bin outside. So I've just chucked out all of the bedding and sawdust and a few pieces of food into the green bin outside, and I've just put water in the base of his cage and then scrubbed it down really thoroughly by using some of the Wilco disinfectant cleaner, suitable for all small animals. So I left it for about 20 minutes just to thoroughly soak on the bottom of the cage, and then I've just taken some of the Wilco wood shave into small beds and put about 2 or 3 layers down on the bottom of his cage so he's nice and snug. So I've put the base of the cage back where it was before, and I've got all of his toys and treats and the wire part of his cage, and he's currently down there having a good explore of my bedroom floor. So I've currently got some of the Wilco Everyday Value paper plate pet bedding for guinea pigs, hamsters, gerbils and mice. Warm and cosy bedding for your animal. And this is about 99p or £1 from Wilkinson's, and it's really good bedding. You get 120 grams for £1 or 99p, as I said before, and it's just really good. So this is a light blue one. they come in different colours, but sometimes they come in like just a normal colour, like white or something, and then they come in other colours like, say, light blue, and then they come in a darker blue. They come in like a range of colours really, but mainly white or sort of light or dark blue. But I don't know if there's any other colours, I'm not really sure. So yeah, I just put in some of this bedding. It's so nice, and it's really good if they eat it. It breaks up in their stomach and they can pass it through really easily, so it's not gonna hurt their tummies or anything. It's gonna be nice. It's not gonna hurt them. So that's how much I'm gonna put in the moment, and then if I think he needs any more, I'll put it in a bit later on. So that's the bedding, and I keep that in this Boots bag just because I don't want it to sort of go everywhere when I put it in his storage area, which is just up there. And I've opened that just so I can get all of his supplies out when I'm cleaning them out. So now the bedding's in, I've just put it in this little area because that's where his bed was before, so I've been thinking he wants to be in the same place. He can move it if he wants to. He's by my bedroom door making a loud noise. So yeah, I'm now going to put his wheel in. So his wheel went there last time, so I'm just going to move these wood shavings along just so the wheel fits in perfectly. So that's about enough. I'll just fit that into there, and then whee! So that's nice. And then I have the other pieces, the other wood shavings that used to be there to sort of make the other parts of the cage a bit more snug and stuff. So that is that, and then I can put in his chews. So I've got his snowman chew, which I'm going to put there. He's just down there, the little man. I'm going to put his treat in his mouth, like interactively, as well as his peanut. And then he's got a kiwi stick, a tiwi stick, I was about to call it. Sorry about that. And I'm just going to put that there just so it's a bit more interactive. You can sort of nudge it around and stuff and chew at it. He's had a really good chew at it, and he hasn't really noticed it ever since he sort of chewed it apart. He's now got this, which I'm going to put in. Where should I put it? I'm going to put it next to there. I think I'll leave it in for one more time, and then I'll take it back out. Sorry, my home phone's ringing, and I don't know who it is. And Mum's not answering it, so I'm really confused. Oh, Mum's answered it. It's cool. So yeah, there's pieces of the blue bedding everywhere, but he might pick them up himself. I don't know, because I don't want to chuck loads of wood shavings in. As well as his bed. So yeah, and then he's got his little balls, which I'm just going to put here. Which I'm just going to put here, and then I'm going to pile loads of wood shavings on top so he can dig for them, because it's something to do and it's sort of like a boredom breaker. So yeah, I've got enough wood shavings to do that. So yeah, there's just 2 lumps there now. So yeah, they're the treats that I'm going to give him in a second. I'm going to refill his food. As you know, he eats the Harry Hamster Complete Muesli now, and I'm just going to let Damascus eat the rest of the wag. So yeah, it doesn't matter if they're eating different things, because eventually they'll be eating the same one when the wag is gone, but I'm not really sure. But yeah, any more items that I need to put in? I don't think so. I was going to use cage fresh granules with him in the corners where he goes to the loo, but I used it with Damascus once and he was really dozy for about 2 days, so I don't think it really agrees with hamsters as well as rabbits. Like, rabbits don't really react to it, well, my rabbits don't anyway, but I'm not going to do it with my hamsters. I'm just going to do it with my rabbits. I don't really do it with my rabbits very much, but it's less cost efficient. No, it's cost efficient, and it's just like basically less expensive, because it's like £4 per like bottle of it, and getting that every 2 to 3 weeks is quite expensive. So it's better to use like wood pellets and all that sort of thing, which is what I'm using for my rabbits at the moment, and then For my hamsters I'm using wood shavings, and then the wood shavings are actually really absorbent, so I recommend these a lot. So I'm not really using cage fresh granules at the moment, but it's sort of like as a second helping of keeping the cages fresh. I used it once for Damascus, I haven't used it at all for Harvey, and I don't plan to, and then I've used it quite a few times for rabbits, but I'm not at the moment. So yeah, I'm just going to take little pieces of the bedding from there because they're poking out and I want to put them in this cage, but they're all falling down there, which is quite annoying. But yeah, I'm just going to go and fill his food bowl up. So I'm just about to fill up his food bowl. So I've got this set of measuring spoons, and I gave him a tablespoon, which is 15 millilitres, and I just do this and then measure out an equal amount of food, so not too many of the same thing. So I'm going to give him a few pellets just to have variation, a green piece and an orange piece. He doesn't really like these, to be honest. Pumpkin seed. And that'll be his food. So he has a tablespoon, which is 15 millilitres, as I said before actually. And that's that. So I'm going to give him a bit more, just so he has a bit more really. So yeah, that's there. And I'm just going to put that next to his bed. So when he gets up, he's got his food bowl, but he'll probably take it out of the food bowl and put it into his bed or into that corner, which is his little storage area. And I'm just going to get him from his bowl, put him back into his cage, put the wire back onto the base of the cage, and then feed him his 2 little treats, and then an extra little thing. So yeah. So I've just put Harvey back into his cage. I've put the wire part of his cage back onto the base of his cage, and then I've freshened up his water bottle. So I'm just going to give him his peanut. Here you go, Harvey. There you go. And the rest of Rollini, I think I'll give it to him through the door. Easier, isn't it? There you go, baby. There you go. So yeah, he's got them, and then I'm just going to go and get his extra little treat, and I'll be back. So I've got his extra treat, and that's a monkey nut, which is what they call them. It's basically roasted peanuts in the shell. So I showed these in a haul that I did about 5 days ago, and they're just by Giants, and they're called monkey nuts, as you can see, and they're 300 grams, and it was only £1. So I'm going to mix this in with the Harry Hamster Complete Muesli, and then the mealworms that I got from B&M Bargains, £1.49 for 100 grams. I'm going to feed separately to Harvey, just because Damascus doesn't like the mealworms. So yeah, here we go. It's really good for them to have a good chew into. It's a nice boredom breaker and things. So yeah, if you want me to show you how to clean out Damascus's cage, then please request it by inboxing me or commenting on any of my videos. Just letting me know by any way you can or want to, and I'll get it up as soon as possible. By the way, this video was requested by Rosie Bunny, and I'll leave her link below, and I'm very, very sure that you should go and check her videos out on her channel. She's amazing. She has a little bunny called Rosie, and she's really, really cute, and she's amazing at videos. So please check her out, and I'll leave her link below, and please just tell her that I sent you there if you do go. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll speak to you next time. Bye!